Welcome to Seniors in Action. I'm Michael Scott. I'm your host for this channel. It's good to be with you today. We're going to talk about taking a class today to stay active. That could be a college class or other types of classes, but they help you stay mentally active. So let's look at a few things. We'll look at our affiliate marketing disclaimer first. You've probably read that by now. And then talking about continuous learning. So in our lifetime, if we are doing a good job, we want to never stop learning. We need to continue to learn. So that means that after you get out of high school or after you get out of college, you don't stop learning. You continue to learn things, and all of us do in one way or another. But it helps if we, if we're self-motivated and we go out and actually aggressively seek learning by taking additional classes or learning about additional things, and in doing so it helps us to avoid stagnation and helps us to reach our full potential, which is how this fellow here defines continuous learning. So let's look at some of the benefits of continuous learning. Staying relevant. You can actually talk to your kids about current events or different things. Becoming multifunctional, things about a lot of different subjects. Stay engaged with people, learn new skills, prepare for the unexpected, gain confidence, be open to new perspectives, and maintain cognitive function, which is a very important one. When you're getting up in age, it's very important that we maintain our cognitive function, and we're able to think clearly and converse with people and still have a good quality of life. So in this 2006 paper down here, you see this quote, "The better educated have healthier behaviors along virtually every margin. Although some of these behaviors may also reflect differential access to care, the research suggests that a year of formal education can add more than a half a year to a person's lifespan." And that's because they're doing all the things above. They're getting these benefits above. So a lot of benefits for continuous learning, a lot of ways to learn continuously. Let's look at some of those places. Your local college, especially your two-year colleges, have community outreach programs, and those community outreach programs will have free classes for seniors. All you've got to do is go down and sign up with them. And in the College of Southern Idaho, for example, you go get a gold card, it's called, and then you can take free classes. As long as there's room in the class, you can take a free class. And no, you don't have to get good grades. You don't have to even take the tests or anything. You don't get credit for the class, but you can take the class to learn about it, okay? The local senior center sometimes will offer classes in painting and things like that. YouTube's got a lot of different subjects that they offer classes on. I know when my daughter decides that she's going to try to fix her car by herself, she goes out to YouTube and looks up a YouTube video on how to fix this particular part of her car. And so there's YouTube videos on almost everything. In addition to this channel, I've got a tax channel that tells people about taxes, so you can learn about taxes. But almost every subject, almost any subject that you can imagine, there's a YouTube video on that you can go out and take YouTube videos to expand your learning. Udemy is a educational platform that you can go to, and they have free courses. They also have courses for a price, but the price is not really very bad usually. And so if you want to learn about flying a drone or something like that, you can go out to Udemy and take a class in that. And LearnDesk is another platform like Udemy, and you can go out and take classes on LearnDesk. Teachable is a little bit different than Udemy. Teachable and Kajabi and Thinkific and LearnWorlds and Coursera, Skillshare, these all have people that actually will put their courses out there, and then you'll pay for those courses, or they might be free. So they're a little bit different than a platform like Udemy or LearnDesk, but and that you won't notice the difference. I mean, the difference is in the way that they work with their instructors and stuff. So, but all of these things are ways to take classes, and a lot of classes are free. And so there's no reason other than, you're sitting on the couch as a couch potato watching TV or something, that you don't take some of these classes and continue to learn. All right. So let's stay active, mentally active as well. How much does the course cost? Like I say, most of these are free. If there's a cost to them, it's usually not very much. If you look up colleges, for example, there's a college in in every state that I found that offers classes for free to senior citizens, as long as there's room in the class. If the class is full, they won't. You can't get into that class. But as long as there's room in that class, it can be taken. It can be taken in person, or it can be taken online as well. And you don't have to get good grades or anything like that. So you're just auditing the class usually. You're not going to get, like I say, college credit for it. You're not going to get a degree for it or anything like that, but you can take it, and you learn. And so many of the internet educational platforms that we mentioned offer classes for free, and if they don't offer classes for free, they're not very much. YouTube is always free. So all the YouTube videos are free. They're very short generally, and when I say short, it's usually 3 to 20 minutes. I mean, you do find some that are 50 and 60 minutes long on a YouTube video, but for the most part, they're pretty short, and you can go out there and learn how to do something fairly quickly. So let's stay active. Let's stay mentally active and keep doing things. I did the thing on pickleball a couple of weeks ago, and I had never played pickleball, but I decided to go out since I did a video on it and was encouraging my subscribers to play pickleball. I went out and started playing pickleball, and I have to say I'm really enjoying it, and there's a lot of seniors that are playing pickleball, and it's a good sport for both men and women, and the women do very good. But anyway, that's a different subject, isn't it? So I appreciate you watching. It's good to have you here, and take some courses. Continue learning. Continuous learning is very important to keep yourself mentally fit and to stave off some of the dementia problems that older people often have. So stay tuned. We'll have another video in a week or so. It's tax season still. This is a never-ending tax season, so I'm a little bit behind in doing my videos, but I'll get another one.